Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Oh, snap.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Yeah, we'll still do that
hold out?
first.
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
No, we
I
will
gave
do
in to
that.
reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll
I'm
charge
not.
off
Yeah, I'm not
again
going
like
to
that.
support Geralt, the idiot.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Geralt.
Yeah.
I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
There.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Alright.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Ooh, you got mail. My cousin Dorn, from Naftiel Vasgriguld. Commander Shepard, the civilian fleet is grateful you have returned our admiral to us. I mourn those who fell on the homeworld, but Salcor stopped many vessels from flying past the waiting guns of the Geth. That would have been bad. The admiral told me you met my cousin Dorn Hast on Rannoch. It means much to me that Dorn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all that you have done. Yours most sincerely, Captain Naftiel Vasgriguld. Okay. Well, we do our best. So, let's not yet head towards the Reaper base, but instead attempt to shut down this Geth server. And Legion will accompany us on this mission, but not in the ordinary sense. Not as a party member, unfortunately. I'd love to have Legion party, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. Do you have anything new here? 4 points. Yeah, apparently we received a point. Don't really know why though. I don't think we leveled up. Oh, apparently we leveled up. Did we? I guess we did. So let's just get some better stuff and head down.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
Sounds
That's
kinky.
insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile yet synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Okay.
I have your back, Legion. Even
Can't
if I
say
don't
no
quite
to
understand
Legion.
why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, gotta try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
Legion.
Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Why do they always use the default assault rifle model for these kinds of cutscenes? We don't even have that gun on us. Like, we have the model of our sniper rifle on our back, but yeah. It knows what we have, but then it's still using that stupid default assault rifle, which looks hideous. No offense, but it sort of does. Legion did quick work here.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server.
Big guys.
Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged.
God damn it.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We have installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This little dead Geth.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
Yeah, sort of.
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on the server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Okay. So yeah, this is a mission that you can't really fail. There's no real conflict of combat. There we go. We get this little weird Geth pulse rifle gun with regenerating ammo. So
Establishing
yeah.
connection to access point.
And that stuff is the Reaper code, and we're going to shoot it.
Warning. Connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
Surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Ew, there's Reaper all over our server. Yuck.
Okay, I gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Huh. And thanks. I think.
Humans only know how to operate a gun. Well, if only, like, hacking and stuff was as easy as shooting a gun. We're running in circles. Great. There we go. That should do it.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Ooh, fancy. There are a few of those that we need to do. Now stuff gets more interesting.
Connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Right, so these are data clusters, and we shoot them to unlock them. And then they show us history of the Geth in footage, which is pretty cool.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
That's another item for fetch quest. Again, an item that I missed last time, but now knew the location of.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI network?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
No, it's like their little
Wasn't that
baby.
footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
Good question.
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
No, that's just lazy. It's like, no, just not gonna use different models or anything.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Oh shit, don't fall off. Sure don't think you can, but would be bad. Can we shoot this from here? Yeah. Roll. Do a barrel roll.